The world is changing. The people are crying out. Many will ignore these cries, but sometimes there are those who rise. There are those who answer the call.
Never heard of it. They're not bad.
They're new.
We got a weird table situation.
Yes, now all you need is there's no text or anything, you need a text.
Because they just kill you. No. The card is really good.
If you spend your time attacking
control
Gideon,
decks.
you're just wasting your time and you're making Gideon good. You want to completely devalue Gideon? Don't attack him.
That's it. Smart player, Gideon makes Gideon worthless. He's really good now. I can see him coming out of the sideboard in a deck like yours or in a control deck against other control decks. But against mid-range, anything with creatures, they just, and they're just trying to kill you with damage, they just ignore Gideon.
I can't complain about comic book movies because I remember the original 1994 Avengers.
Don't do that to me.
Oh, sorry. Fantastic
Don't
Four.
do that to me.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, don't do that to me.
It was a 94?
Yeah, don't do
One of
that.
the worst movies ever made.
They never made that.
Oh, they made it.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
they made it.
No,
Sorry.
they didn't. I'm not really. I don't care about this
man thing.
And I will.
I just wish those comic book web shows would answer our questions about comics.
My friend, I have heard you. I have heard your cries.
There's the enchantments.
It is time for a revolution. It is time for a new world of web show comics. It is time to assemble.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first episode of Panel to Panel, your new source for everything in the world of comics and everything you ever wanted to know. I'm Spin Dash, and with me is the Space Chief.
How you doing?
And the lovely Julz.
Hi. How are you?
So we're going to kick it off. We're going to get right into this because we got a lot to cover today. We've got a lot of gratuitous things to get into. So, yeah. So let's talk about New Comic Book Day. This past week, we had a lot of good titles come out. Am I right?
We did. I got 3 picks of the week myself. Thought you guys had like 2. I have 3.
Oh, no.
I got a new one today. I added a new one because it was so good. It got added today.
What did you add?
Hold on, not yet. Not yet.
We can't say. Okay. I have to wait.
First,
I have to be
I think
patient.
you got to be patient. But first, I think we should take a look at what the Space Chief said about his New Comic Book Day haul. So let's take a look.
Greetings, this is the Space Chief, reporting to you live from inside the Space Chief Inner Sanctum on the orbiting space fortress high above Loves Park, Illinois. Today is the New Comic Book Day haul segment. I was planning to do a live New Comic Book Day segment from the LCS, but there was no one there to do that, so I decided that I will wait for a free Comic Book Day to do that, and today we'll just go over what I bought because I'm the most important thing there is. Okay, first up, because my wife loves Doctor Who, she's a newly converted Whovian, Doctor Who magazine. I've never read this before. I don't know if it's cool or not. I'm going to check it out later. I haven't had time to look at really anything I got today. You're getting a first look along with me of everything I bought. So there's that. Promises to be interesting, to say the least. Also, to go along with the Doctor Who merchandise today, a salt shaker Tarnus, a pepper shaker Dalek. My wife's actually going to use these for those things. So all you Doctor Who fans are clutching your chests in horror that these collectibles will be used for what they're supposed to be used for. Who cares? Those are pretty cool though. This right here, to Ed and Pedro. I'm sorry, but I got it. You guys probably have it too, I don't know. But I thought it was awesome. They only had one of these It was 25 bucks, which is kind of pricey, and I'm not really a toy collector. But isn't it cool? It's too cool to not buy. Where do you ever see a Deadpool figure? Never. Never. So there's that. The comic books I got this week, I've got 2 cheats in here that I bought Monday, so technically they're not Wednesday buys. But I only flashed a picture of them on Twitter, so I thought I'd talk about them. Got first up, Flash 143. It's in good condition, not real good condition. But it's pretty cool. I just love this era of comics. It's probably my favorite era of comics. And I love the Barry Allen Flash and Hal Jordan Green Lantern. It's the best. Also, on that theme, I got Green Lantern number 39, which is also in good condition, fairly decent. Not a lot of value, but I just love these. I love the old covers. I love this era of comics, like I said. Good stuff. I have here one of my things I was looking forward to this week. East of West number 2. If I've said it on Twitter, I'll say it again. If you're not reading this, go get it right now. Probably one of the best new series Image has come out with, in my opinion anyway. I love it. Post-apocalyptic horsemen in a dystopian future. It's fabulous. The artwork is incredible. It's a great one. Go out and get it today. Order it on Amazon. Go to the LCS, see if they have it. We have here another Image book that I love, Skull Kickers. I love the titles they've been coming up with the last few months. They're insanely good. It's a funny comic. It's great. The artwork is great. I recommend this to anyone. Get Skull Kickers. Excellent stuff. And the one that I've been dying to read all week. I had to have my buddy at the shop, Kenny, make sure that he expressly ordered me one of these so that I didn't miss out. Jupiter's Legacy number 1. Highly anticipated. Don't know much about it. I try to get these Image books when they come out because they're pretty cutting edge stuff. I missed out on Saga and I've been kicking myself ever since. I've been trying to catch up. So I'm not missing out on any more of these when they come out. Image is coming out with incredible books lately, and this one should be no exception, but I'll let you know later. The other stuff that I got today, as you can see, that's the rest of my haul there. Pretty much probably what every one of you guys got, I assume. I also bought some boring stuff like bags and boards, a couple of short boxes, stuff that I needed, and Space-Wise pans over the books. Don't know if you can see those real good, but that's what I got. I don't know, something, I think all together I got like 30 books today. Bags, boards, boxes, and some other cool stuff. So that is all. Signing off from the Space Fortress. This is the Space Chief. Back to you.
Is all right. Now that was the Space Chief inside the inner sanctum of his ship, high above his place of living.
It's orbiting high above Les Park, Illinois. I got to keep an eye on the entire Chicago and metropolitan area and north central Illinois. It's my stomping grounds.
Because we know when the Skrull attacks, that's the first place they're going to hit.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, we have a nuclear plant not too far away. It's a good target.
From the fine people who brought you Chernobyl. So, let's go ahead and dig right into it. Let's talk about our picks of the week, because here on Panel at the Panel, we have a very, very different way of rating comics. So, Space Chief, let's go ahead. What are your 3 picks? You've already said you got 3. You added 1 today. What do we got?
I did. As you saw from the video, I guessed it. My first pick of the week, East of West. Number 2. Number 1 was awesome. This one's even more awesome. It is the Horsemen of the Apocalypse and the dystopian future, all kinds of future sci-fi weirdness and apocalyptic proportions. My number 2 is Jupiter's Legacy. We talked about this a little earlier. Anticipated Mark Millar, Frank Quitely book, and I thought the artwork was awesome. And the space cocaine.
We all love alien cocaine. We just do.
And,
Cuba's got nothing on aliens.
I'm sorry. Journey into Mystery 651. I wasn't sure I was going to pick this, but it's incredible. You should get this. It's really good. It's kind of it's just a whole complete story, pretty much, this issue, and it's a really good one. And I think that Hillman is doing a great job with it. And those are my 3 for this week.
All right, Julz, what do you got?
Okay, I have 2. My first one is Fantastic Four by Fraction. I just adored this book. There's a lot of, I think, sentimental parts in here. I was almost tearing up a little bit. And I love the art. Like, I love the Thing's face right here. And I am just really enjoying this storyline right now. You know, they have some kind of like there's something wrong with them. Their bodies are like breaking down.
They're breaking down at a molecular level.
Yeah, and this issue they find out that he didn't tell everybody, so they're kind of like just now finding out, you know.
What is it about patriarchs in comics not telling the family things? Batman's not telling the Bat family, and now Reed Richards isn't telling his family. I mean, comics have dysfunctional families, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. It was just great. And then, I'm sorry.
If you go back to early Fantastic Four and watch what Reed and Sue did to Ben to get him in the rocket.
Oh, that's true.
That is true.
Until he does it.
But I absolutely love this. I love Fraction. And so that was great. And then my second pick is Superman Family Adventures by Franco. I had to pick this one. This is the last issue of Superman Family Adventures.
I was gonna get it.
So I'm really sad. Yeah, it was really good. The story is just hilarious. Of course, it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has Darkseid. And the funny thing about this is that Darkseid is actually the lunch lady. And so they're like, you know, you're attacking? Why are you attacking? And she's like,
you won't eat your mashed potatoes.
That would have been good. But she says that on the weekends, she's evil. So that's like her thing.
Well, that's every lunch lady in America.
That's true. She's really cute. And then also, it's really funny because at the very end, Superman is going to admit to Lois Lane that he is Clark Kent. And there's this really cute kissing scene of them.
Aww.
I just fell in love with that, and I was like, that has to be my pick. And it says, "Thank you for believing a super family can fly, Art and Franco." Also,
why do I want to play the Five for Fighting song right now?
I know, it was just so good. Also, Oh Yeah Comics #1 will be on Comixology tomorrow. I retweeted that. I was very excited about that. So you have to buy Oh Yeah Comics #1 by Art and Franco. I would read anything that those guys did. Anything. They're great.
What if it was a Playboy article?
I would read it.
Okay. All right, my picks. I'm going to add a third. But this is not a book that came out on New Comic Book Day, but I have to put it in here. I have to. But first, my first pick is Uncanny Avengers. Now, I know what a lot of people say about this book. It's had its ups, it's had its downs, it's had its low points. Every book does. But this book, when I was reading it, it was like reading something Stan Lee would write. There were a lot of text boxes, a lot of explanation, a lot of exposition. And I felt that was something that we always got from Stan. We always got these text boxes that explain things, like especially if you look back at X-Men #1. And he's talking about a Professor Xavier, and he's like, this man is no ordinary man. You know, he's like, this is Professor X, and this is his school. That was like what this book was about. And something big happens in this book. I don't want to give it away, but there's something huge happens. But also, when I was reading it, there were kind of similarities between this and Justice League of America out in D.C. If you read Justice League of America, you know they don't want everyone to know Catwoman is on the team because she's a thief. Well, in this one, they kind of want Rogue to stay off the field. They don't want people to see Rogue with the team. So it was kind of the same thing. But really enjoyed it. I love seeing the new team come together. I love seeing how Thor, there's like 50 of Thor, that he's like on every single team and in every single book. So I love that he's actually multiple man in a Thor disguise.
Great.
So first one, the Uncanny Avengers. The next is Deadpool Killustrated. Tell me, I mean...
You're going to kill me, but I haven't been reading it.
I haven't been either, and I'm kicking myself
my God.
now.
There is nothing not to love about Deadpool killing literary figures. Him going around killing Tom Sawyer, killing Captain Ahab, and then Sherlock Holmes creating his own team to take out Deadpool.
Oh, I want to read that now. I'm so excited.
This team is like Mulan and Beowulf to take out Deadpool. Now, this is the last issue of the miniseries. Okay. And it's going to lead into, in July, the new series, Deadpool Kills Deadpool. And there is a teaser, one-pager in here with Deadpool. So Deadpool Killustrated. And my final one is Adventure into Fear number 19, the first appearance of Howard the Duck. It is mine. I read it. I love it. Very good condition. Just a little bit of aging, but for everyone who loves Howard as much as I do, Venture into Fear, number 19, first appearance of Howard the Duck. It's my precious. It's mine.
It's so cool that it's like that it's not a new comic book this week.
It's not a new comic book. You know what's great though? It has the old comic. It still has that old comic book smell.
Oh, that's the best newsprint.
That old newsprint smell, and it's like, oh, it's so good. Okay, so let's do a recap. I had Uncanny Avengers, Deadpool Killustrated, and Adventure into Fear number 19. Julz had?
I had Superman Family Adventures, the last issue. Really sad about that. And the Fantastic Four by the wonderful Fraction.
And the Space Chief, you had?
I had East of West number 2. That's awesome. I had Jupiter's Legacy number 1 and Journey into Mystery number 651.
Now, I know a lot of shows, they get percentages. Oh, we're going to give this book 50 out of 100 or 60 out of 100. Or some people go, oh, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6. No. Here, they get the highest honor you could ever have in the comic book world. They get the Alan Moore Beard of Approval.